Hello, and a very warm welcome. Driver ratings for the US Grand Prix. All 20 drivers covered as we rate them out of 10. Max won after a very long pit stop, and we crown Red Bull Constructors Champions. Let's jump into it. Daniel Ricciardo, 0. Yeah, out in Q1 again, P16 in the race, miles off his teammate. I mean, wow. I honestly believe McLaren would be better putting Piastri in right now because Ricciardo offers nothing. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Again. Just abysmal. Lando Norris 10. Mr. Consistent once again. 6. And he had a damaged car. So, yeah, and he just schools Lando Norris, carrying team on shoulders. Impressive once again by Lando Norris. Gasly 3. Again, he had brake issues, problem with the brakes. And then in the race, 14th, had a penalty for dropping too far back behind the safety car, which on the replay looked a bit harsh. 1'1" finally back in the points. It's been so long, and 1'1" is back on. Get up there, my boy. 1'1", get up there, my boy. He's actually moved up to 9th. Finished 10th, but he goes up to 9th as Fernando Alonso has a post-race penalty. Brilliant by 1'1", get up there. Kevin Magnussen 9, also a very strong points finish. Finished P8, P8 with Alonso's penalty. Brilliant. Great points for the team. American team, American track points. Mick Schumacher 0. This guy's not good enough. Bottled points again. He's a bottle job. Bottled points again. He's running in the points and then, the opportunity's there to score and he doesn't. So, yeah, Haas have got to change him. Simple, really. Lewis Hamilton 10. I give him 10. I think the positive is Lewis back on form at COTA. His record is exceptional around there and very close to the win. Max passed him late on, as you would expect. But it's getting closer, you would say. But yeah, great job by Lewis, really. I mean, he's ahead of a Ferrari, he's ahead of a Red Bull. He's beat his teammate all weekend. Yeah, I think he did a good job this weekend, so fair play. George Russell 5. Bang average by George, I would say. And he also took Carlos Sainz out in turn 1. Finished the race in 5th. Didn't really set the world on fire, the topless model. Charles Leclerc 9. Took a grid penalty and he's fought back to P3 on the podium. Didn't have the pace of the front two, but decent points. Carlos Sainz 9. I give Sainz 9 because he did nothing wrong. He got pole position and he got taken out in turn 1. Usually I would give a retirement 5, but Sainz did nothing wrong. He got taken out by Russell. Did a perfect weekend for it all to be ruined in turn 1. Max 10. Where do you start? Long pit stop makes the race. I mean, it's not really entertaining, is it? I think they did that long pit stop on purpose just to make it interesting. Yeah, even with a 10-second long stop, he still comes back and wins the race. I mean, champion, Red Bull are champions, and quite a touching win given Mateschitz passed away. Sergio Perez 5, took a penalty, bang average, nothing special, finished P4. Alex Albon 6. Yeah, stronger weekend for Alex, but still only P12. Probably missed a good opportunity points, but a stronger weekend given from his operation. Latifi 0, of course it's 0, not good enough. Spun early on in the race, finished last, P17. Ocon 6, went from the pit lane to P10, finished P11, but with Alonso's penalty, goes up to P10. Yeah. Alonso 10, absolutely outstanding, this guy. I mean, Lance Stroll does a crazy move on him. He goes up in air. He's got damage. He's probably winded like fuck. Comes back to pits. Gets a bit lucky with safety car. He's come back. He's finished 7th to get a post-race penalty, which is complete bullshit. And he was my driver of the day. Absolutely outstanding, Fernando Alonso. I mean, we've seen it in the past at Baku, where he's got a damaged car. And he comes back to points. That post-race penalty is dog shit. Bottas and Guan Yu Zhou 5. I always seem to give these two 5 because they never set the world on fire. Yeah, and they both... Where did Bottas come? Oh, he retired, didn't he? Spinning the gravel. Guan Yu Zhou, P13. Sebastian Vettel 10. Wow, did we see the old Sebastian Vettel in the race? What did he have for breakfast? Finger boy round the outside of Kevin Magnussen on the last lap, round the outside of Alex Albon, round the outside of Guan Yu Zhou. Fucking big up Seb. He was outstanding. Yeah, it was like watching the old Seb. You know, a long stop. He should have really finished 6th in the race. He ends up finishing 7th with Alonso's penalty. But he should have been a lot higher up. Yeah, brilliant performance by Seb. He got driver of the day officially as well. Lance Stroll 0. It's got to be 0 for that kamikaze move on Fernando Alonso. He actually was outstanding this weekend, Lance Stroll, but once again, he lets himself down with idiotic driving. Qualifying star, he qualified like really high up. He was having a great race, and then a stupid, unnecessary move on Alonso. Alonso's coming past. He jinxed so late. Massive crash. Lucky both walk away, but yeah, inexcusable by Stroll, so 0. Can't be doing that shit. Yeah. Let's have the old countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we have it. Driver ratings for the Austin Grand Prix. We go on to Mexico in a week's time. Both titles wrapped up. Yeah, gloves off in the last 3 rounds. 3 rounds to go. Mexico, Brazil, Abu. Wow. Yeah, there we have it. Comment down below your thoughts. Driver ratings always divides opinion. Not everyone's going to agree with my mark, but we give a detailed mark. So, yeah, comment down below.